understand.
I don't understand.
There are a lot of things we don't understand. I don't understand. We need answers from you.
Hi everyone, this video will cover the carrier report. If you're looking for a drinking game, take a shot each time I say carrier. I'll go first. The carrier report focuses on the incumbent carrier or group at the state level. At a high level, it's telling you how the carrier is performing over time in terms of overall volume, wins and losses, as well as some competitive indicators. This analytic component sits on top of our live database, so it's as real-time as it gets for spotting trends. Taking it from the top, the won and lost reports should be self-explanatory. The bottom line is a good indication of how aggressive the carrier is or isn't, and who they're taking business from, as well as losing to. What's not so obvious is why they are filtered to two different date ranges. Long story short, we have to count one occurrence 2 times. Count is based on policy count, so one policy can't account for both a win and a loss. I can explain the logic, but an example will make more sense. Looking at Orozco, if we take the same report and filter for prospect instead of carrier, it starts to make a little more sense. Markel lost the account when it expired in 2021, and AmTrust won the policy that expires 2022. One other thing I'll point out here is how the counts stack up. In Georgia, AmTrust eats up Travelers, but we don't even see Benchmark or Hanover in the One Biz report. Both top 10 for taking business from AmTrust. It's impossible to combine these two reports on our end, so you'll have to do a little combing, but the juice is worth the squeeze. Moving right, you can see year-over-year volume broken down by industry. Moving down, if available in your state, we have LCM filing info on the left, underwriting company heat map, and monthly volume on the right. The bars indicate the net change for the month compared to the same month of the prior year. Below that breaks it up by industry, where you might see some losses that are otherwise washed out. The below chart trends the carrier group's average LCM for its top 3 industries on a quarterly basis, as well as each underwriting company's rate history on an annual basis to the right. All LCM charts have a fixed axis of 0.8 to 2.8, with 1.6 being the national benchmark when comparing all available records, at least as of 2022. If you're lucky enough to have premium available in your state, this last section breaks down the average premium change by industry, with the dot size indicating overall volume. The axis adjusts based on the incumbent's history, so there is a 0% benchmark for reference. On the right, you'll see record count by premium volume and broken down by industry for a view of the size distribution and preference of the carrier. One thing I'll point out here, and probably should have done a little bit earlier, is that all these visual graphs have tooltips if you hover your mouse over them. I'll wrap up by saying I know it sucks these reports can't be printed out. Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do about it. So if you want to physically use these reports, I suggest you use the Snip and Sketch app that all Windows users have. You can easily screenshot and paste it into a Word doc or other media. Apple users, I'm sure you have something similar, just a little fancier, so good luck with that. That's it, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the site.
I don't understand.